This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's Moulton. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Looking for some space. It's Moulton. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The big fullback's got it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Speed, boy, I don't know. I can do anything with that.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First and goal, handoff.
Oh, man.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Catch.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He worked that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down marker.
For their first drive of the game, we're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To throw, it's McMillan. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The sandball should be wear and tear at 0.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Past the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of garbage on
couldn't get in front of him, bro, for the pitch.
The defense is so
I actually finally sniffed out the play, man, and
couldn't coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Couldn't get there, man. Couldn't get there, man.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here comes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Uconn. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Simon. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain to move the sticks. as the first quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, Uconn has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's McMillan. Pulls it in. It's Moulton.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Tootin. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another positive game here for this offense. This defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Army! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
He got an O-line. I see a 96 up there, bro. That's crazy, bro. I don't think I got nothing like that, bro. I don't think we got nothing like that on the roster, bro. I don't believe we got nothing like that.
Uconn's offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Oh, man. We in for a fight, man.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis.
But they sort of shifted like they were running a screen, but it wasn't.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Army offense out of the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just not getting to you.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. To throw, it's McMillan. Close to the tight end. Big catch. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
Oh, man.
So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
A way better roster.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Everything was covered. He's dropping back to cover the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10.
Everybody wants to.
Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
A sack makes it 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He probably got there.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I was convicted. I was making my dig. I was making a throw to the dig, and then I was convicted. Yeah, conviction.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You got a nice for that. RPO read.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Empty bunch. Empty bunch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
I shaded outside. We still got beat outside, bro.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half.
I shaded outside. We still got beat outside.
Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
It's empty. Don't play man.
DAT is good, so the lead now is 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You don't have the horse. Bad play on my end. He gets the ball. But like, why am I?
And the Black Knights will kick this away to get the second half going.
Yeah, that hurt right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
Get that.
Quarterback's back on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. First down and more. He's still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You're getting bumped on
These are the type of runs that begin to
like you there. You already there, 3-2. Just don't get pushed. Off the edge, do his job, bro.
Nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no.
You getting pushed right here. He got pushed in the field.
Really nice
he just got bullied, man. So
to get this second half started.
Yeah, he got bullied, man. That's exactly what that was. Homie got bullied.
The game
up the
moves
field,
the ball
man.
past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Their O-line are doing what they're supposed to do, bro.
Well, this defense is going to have to
win the job that they're way better at.
Has had a monster day in
I'm
the
not even
national
mad about that,
championship.
bro. I mean,
Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big
He's
play
doing exactly what he should be doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pocket breaking down.
Oh!
Yeah, near the sticks. It's Porter. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
We got to get down there, bro.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I don't know what my defender.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that
literally he
zone
just got
coverage.
set
And
down
he hits
free.
the routine drag route underneath for a first
Set him
down.
free, man. Yeah, we getting out played.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I don't know what the defender's at. Y'all up the field, man. Their O-line doing their job tonight. Oh my God, their O-line are doing their job. Their O-line
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw it again. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field.
Smart enough football.
Trying to find some room. It's Moulton. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make it indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Pass call. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down,
it comes up, bro.
At least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go. They're going to go for it. 4th and inches in their own territory. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete, a huge...
Another cover 2. I know it's cover 2.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down.
But he gets the press. He gets the press, bro.
Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it.
He gets the press, but can still get underneath, bro.
Executed. This could cost him the ball game.
He just dropped it, bro. He just dropped it. That's just a drop. That's a drop right there.
Here comes the Huskies.
That is just a pure drop, bro.
We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown.
He got the underneath animation too.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the
They gave the
football.
underneath animation.
This incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
That's the
He's
throw
down
he
after
made.
the catch at the 12.
Yeah,
red zone opportunity.
We know when we have it tonight.
This wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look
got a guy there, man, and
he
he just
1st down.
He gets to click on. He gets to click on, and he got the. He got the better animation
The
there.
offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught.
Hard flat got a guy run over that can't do somebody play your assignment.
Catch, but he was surrounded.
Like, bro, my DB shouldn't have beat you there. You already on that side of the field, bro. I'm playing hard flat.
Out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really
I made this
good
man run
job
across
in
the
open
field, and he beat you
surrounding
to the
him.
spot.
Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That bunch quad with
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Touchdown, Huskies. That's how you finish a play. This is just quarterback Wizards, an amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Point after, not great through.
That's been his most consistent
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Like the read flat. He's had that basically every time.
Bringing it out, it's Simon. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
We just don't have the horsepower. We don't have the horsepower.
It's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
It's playing like with some common sense.
Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's McMillan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
No, why?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's a big game before
He didn't get the field.
Bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
He definitely didn't get
this drive alive right here.
He definitely didn't get
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Black Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have the speed, they really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49.
I'd love to win this game, but yeah, we're getting beat.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Better team.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
He ain't playing like he's stupid. Wildcat.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Good defense to not give up a big play there.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. A quick juke to get free. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Well, Kirk, Uconn has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Muscles past the defender. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Them boys are sealing off the edge. I can't even be mad, bro. I mean, he's playing smart football, bro. Man, I ain't got a single complaint, man. You playing how you supposed to play against a weak.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You're good enough in the game, just play smart. You're getting beat right now. Not even upsets. I'll see you again soon.
First down here for this offense.
We got round 1.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run.
We got round 1, my boy.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. This linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and
bro,
goal.
can y'all line up, bro?
Looks like QB is changing the play at the line.
My God, why are y'all lining so stupid, bro?
First and goal, try to run it in. And he will be stuffed.
Oh, yeah, 3 guys over here covering nothing but air.
Now, you see this with a lot of
why? Don't balance.
Bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
I hate these unbalanced formations in this game. Like, they make the defense just align so stupid.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Uconn. This offense cannot be stopped. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
We're getting punished right here.
And he knocks through the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out to boot it away.
We're going to see him soon enough. We just got to get a better roster, man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Tackled at the 23.
Where's the effort at 18?
Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Give me a chance, though. I got to block. You ain't trying to block. You just run past him.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. That's caught. It's Moulton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
That was GG on the right, buddy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
The passing game. They ain't got no receivers, man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is on target, caught. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. We'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Dropping back. It's McMillan. Defense is coming after him. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And the Black Knights line it up with 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Got a good bounce right into his hands.
And Uconn's offense is back out there. This has been a dominant.
What are you doing? Why are you so far over there?
Double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Smaller than this.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away with a running game. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
More game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Handoff running right. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
What What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On the run, it's Davis. Running with purpose. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Uconn Huskies.